Seth sensed a presence behind him and turned. A woman stared up at him. Her light brown hair fell several inches past slender shoulders in a thick mass bereft of curls. Her pretty face, free of makeup, boasted a short, pert nose and full, pink lips that drew and held his gaze. Clear lip balm coated them, keeping them temptingly soft and carrying the scent of coconuts to him. Though her lips turned up in a smile, her hazel eyes remained somber, conveying an emotion Seth couldn't identify. She reached her arms out to someone he didn't see, then drew Adira to her chest. The beautiful toddler went trustingly, bouncing in the woman's arms and giving her a big grin, but the toddler's joy soon faded as she met the woman's gaze. Her bright green eyes solemn, Adira rested a hand on the woman's cheek and acquired a look of concentration that Seth had come to associate with her reading someone. The tiny child bore many gifts. He still wasn't sure whether she examined the other person's thoughts during these moments or read their emotions, like Stanislav and Bastian. Perhaps she perused their past the way Bastian's sister Catherine could by touching objects. Or did she try to glimpse their future, like Dana? Whatever Adira saw in the woman kept the grin from returning to her plump face. Seth returned his gaze to the woman, who no longer smiled. Who was she? She turned her gaze up to meet his, and Seth found he couldn't look away. There was something about her, something... Skillet's monster abruptly blared. Adira and the woman both looked around as though seeking the source of the music. Seth jerked awake and stared up at the ceiling, but the image of the woman in his dream was slow to fade. She seemed familiar in some way, as if he had met her before, but he could find no memory of her. Who was she, and why had she been holding Adira?